Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-July 2021 tarot reading. For those of you who are new to this channel, hi, I'm Baddison Intuitive Tarot. I did take a few weeks off from the channel to take my kids camping, but I'm back and I've missed you guys so stinking much. I have reopened up my website for private readings. Thank you for your patience. So the link to my website is at the top of the comments. Lastly, every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live and I do an all signs reading and we have such a great time. I kid you not, it's the highlight of my week sometimes. So if you want to be a part of that weekly shindig, underneath this video is a notification bell. Rock that notification bell and select all notifications. That way YouTube knows that Aquarius wants to be notified when Baddie goes live or uploads a new Aquarian reading. So let's just get to your reading, okay? Now this is a general reading, so it's whatever the cards show is what Spirit feels like Aquarius needs to hear right now. So let's just play. What do we have for the zodiac sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for their mid-July 2021 tarot reading moving into August? What do we have for Aquarius moving into Leo season? That is your opposite sign, by the way. One more shuffle. Whoa, these cards want to chat. Let's rock this deck for the awesome Aquarians. Your challenge right now, what is it? Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Okay, this is your energy, but also the energy of Gemini and Libra. Okay, there's something you want to say, but you may be struggling with your words. Okay, which is very hard for an Aquarian. I've met some Aquariuses in my life, and you guys are not short for speaking. You guys will talk someone's ear off, but you have such amazing things to share, so it's okay. But with the Knight of Swords being in your challenge position, you may feel tongue-tied with a specific person or in regards to a specific situation. Okay, we'll see what's going on, okay? What's in your recent past, Aquarius? We have the King of Cups. That's Pisces energy, but it's also the energy of Cancer and Scorpio. Okay, so a lot of love in your heart in the recent past. A lot of love. The Nine of Pentacles. You were definitely embodying your more independent side though. So even though you had a lot of love to give, an open heart chakra, your main focus and main priority was your business, your finances, your stability, your independence. Okay, so oftentimes people will call Aquarians very detached emotionally. They don't care about love, shmuv. But it's not the case, because a lot of you Aquarians do love. However, you love your stability more. Or at least you're more focused on your stability and then love can come in last. Okay, I hope I made sense. I don't mean to make it sound like you guys are all focused on the mighty coin before love. It's not that. It's not that at all. It's just that your priorities were a little bit different than the people around you. And sometimes they misjudged you as being cold. Okay, but you're not. Clearly with that King of Cups there. But you're more focused on your stability. Okay. The High Priestess. I may be reading for a lot of very intuitive people, people who are ascending right now and becoming more in touch to their more spiritual side. And you're just following your spirit. You're following your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that there's something coming in for you that's going to bring you a lot of financial abundance, and that maybe love should just take a back seat for the moment. Okay, but the love is around you. What's in your current energy right now? The Hierophant, major arcana for Taurus, some sort of spiritual lesson. The fact that I have the High Priestess and the Hierophant in this spread, which is the husband and wife of the spiritual realm, definitely tells me that you are becoming highly ascended right now. Your third eye is expanding, your self-awareness is expanding, your spirituality is growing. It's like who you were last year is not who you are today, and where you're taking yourself tomorrow is going to be completely unknown to you. Ooh, look at all those goosebumps I just got. I feel like I got like a similar energy off of your all signs reading when I got the Star card. Some of you guys are really getting into some sort of powerful new a powerful new way of being. And I feel like it's because you're being very authentic with yourself, but you're also keeping some things to yourself. You're keeping some things a secret. Okay, and I got a similar energy off of Cancer. It's like you're keeping something on an as need to know basis right now with the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. Less is more to her. She's got a lot of wisdom inside. She or he, no gender. She's got a lot of wisdom inside, but she doesn't feel like she has to shout it at the rooftop, you know, to everybody that comes by. Okay, it's like I'm picking up on an Aquarian that has something going on behind the scenes, whether you know it subconsciously or consciously or both, and you're just, I think that totally sounded weird, but you're just not telling a lot of people about it. Okay, maybe you've got one person that you're sharing some details with, or maybe you just you talk to your dog at the end of the night, or your cat, and just tell them while rubbing its head, like, hey, guess what I've got going on? I can't tell anybody else. You know, picture a cat right here. I've got a lot of plans going on. I have this going on. I just can't tell everybody just yet. It's just got to stay between me and you, buddy. Okay, it's something like that with that High Priestess energy. Okay, but I like it, and it's connecting to your money finances. Why am I having trouble talking? I don't know why I just said money finances, because money is the same thing as finances. Is that why the Knight of Swords is in the challenge position? Are you having trouble communicating your thoughts when normally you have an ease at communication? Is there something that's getting you tongue-tied? I'm getting like a strong fumbling of words right now, and I don't know how long you have been watching my channel, but I talk a mile a minute, and I'm a Bostonian. It's really hard for me to stumble on my words unless I'm pulling in somebody who is having trouble speaking their truth, but feels like they can only speak their truth to maybe, you know, a pet on their lap, or a best friend, or, you know, someone that they really can trust. Okay, I'm getting like a weird message all of a sudden. Let's continue. The World, wow. Some of you Aquarians have passed all 21 steps and you're about to make the grade. And that's when your teacher, which the Hierophant is right next to it, gives you that sticker and says, good job, Aquarius. You had now passed the test and you are being gifted with your reward of leveling up. Okay, because the World card, which is your energy, by the way, it's fixed. It's Aquarius, it's Scorpio, it's Taurus, it's Leo. It's something that is firmly stamped in your blueprint. You can't change it. You can only change free will, which is minor arcana. But with the World being here next to the Hierophant, you pass some sort of test and you're being promoted. Okay, whether that is a promotion at work, a promotion in your field of studies, your career or relationship, or spiritually, you're being leveled up in a big, big way. And I love how this card came out right next to the Hierophant, which I see as a teacher. Okay, you learned a valuable lesson about yourself in the last few weeks, few months, few years, and you're coming through a huge transformation, and you're leaving something in the past that meant great importance to you at one point, but it's no longer needed. Some of you guys went through some very, very tough times. Okay, very tough times, but you needed to go through that to grow. Okay, Spirit needed you to go through that to learn a valuable lesson about yourself, or to test your strength, to test your weaknesses, to test how you would handle, you know, being hit rock bottom. Some of you guys may have hit rock bottom. Okay, and it may have happened right after you gained some sort of stability and you were feeling good, you were feeling like your money was flowing, you felt like everything was going well for you in your love life, everything was great, then all of a sudden, phew, a tower came and totally derailed you, took you off of your beaten path, and made you question your beliefs, made you question where you're going, made you question who you had around you, and you went through a major funk. Even though I don't have the Tower card here, the energy I'm getting here is the Tower. I just saw the Tower. Okay, I saw the Tower. So I don't have to see the card here to channel the energy. You guys went through something spiritual, and now you're being rewarded. Some of you Aquarians are about to step into a life you've never known before, but it's a good thing, okay? And you're feeling tongue-tied right now, but I feel like that's all going to be squared away very soon once this cycle completes its course, because you're still in the middle of it. You're still in the middle of it, okay? If this came in the past position, I would say you're out of it. Okay, and then I would see the Fool card, which is about a new beginning. But since this is in your present energy, you're still going through some sort of transition, Aquarius, but you're going out of it strong. Okay, you've gone through the worst part of it. You're like outside of, it's like you're in the aftermath of it. You're still like sweeping off the debris off of your porch steps after some sort of tornado came and whipped you a new one. Okay, it's something like that. Okay, it's something like that. So let's keep going. Oh, my Lanta, the Ten of Pentacles. Look, look. All the goosebumpies, everything is like doing like a little Macarena on me. I was just telling you a moment ago, your finances, man. And I got this card with the star card on the all signs reading. I will link below in the comment section. Do click on the Aquarius timestamp. Trust me, you're going to want to see that part. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles is no little pocket change. The Ten of Pentacles is being successful. It's building an empire. It's being rich, even if it's emotionally rich and rich with a family. Okay, some of you guys could be getting in long-term relationships where two people are going to love each other completely and work together as a team and not against each other. Or I'm picking up on an Aquarian that's about to start some sort of business opportunity that's going to bring you a lot of success, a lot of abundance, a lot of pentacles, a lot of fame, a lot of notoriety, all of the above. Okay, and I'm happy for you because a lot of Aquarians get, you know, a bad rap. I've got a self node in Aquarius. You guys are known as the loners. You guys are known as, you know, the cold and detached type, but you're not. You make you're your own best company. Okay, I've seen so many Aquarians, and especially myself as a child, being an Aquarius self node, we can have the best conversations by ourselves. I don't know how many times I've had the most rocking conversations by myself in my car on my way to my normal things that I got going on, where I'll just, if it's an hour drive, I'm like, yes, that means I get to have the best conversation of my life with myself. And, you know, my spirit team that's in the car with me. And sometimes I'm called a loner or introverted or aloof, but I trust myself. Myself won't bullshit me. Myself won't friggin', you know, hurt me. Myself won't friggin' do anything to deceive me. So I'm my best friend. And I'm pulling in an Aquarius that has been quiet with other people, but very talkative with themselves. Okay, I hope I'm making sense. And now there's going to be a point in your life where you actually have to talk to other people. And the Knight of Swords is like leaving you tongue-tied, like, oh, do I really have to talk to you other humans? I much rather talk to myself or my pet. Okay, it's something like that, Aquarius. And I know you're laughing at me now, but in a couple weeks, in a couple months, this is going to all make sense. And you're going to go back to this video and go, oh, okay, I understand Baddie now. Okay. So let's see what's in store for your near future. But I do see a lot of positive changes happening with your money surrounding you right now, since it's next to the World card. But you just need to finalize one little final test with that World card and the Hierophant. One last little hurdle, which is like a little speed bump because you've already gone through the worst shit. And then that's when you're going to get that ticket to success. Okay? Yeah, a lot of you guys, this is a money reading. This is a money reading. Some of you guys may have had a lot of crappy jobs. Maybe you worked in warehouses. Maybe you worked like making other people rich, things like that. And then there was a point where you started finally getting some sort of stability, but then you lost it as quick as you got it, and you went through like some sort of crazy, you know, situation where you just lost yourself a little bit, but you had to go through that maybe to humble yourself. Maybe when you got all of this money in the recent past, maybe you didn't handle it properly. Maybe you were flashy. Maybe you became more egotistical and like throwing it around and things like that. And then Spirit had to pull it away from you just to humble you a little bit and show you that just as quick as they gave it to you is as quick as they can take it away from you. And maybe that was your spiritual lesson. And now that you are learning it, you're going to be gifted with more than you ever even thought you were going to have. And now that you are able to accept it the way that it needs to be accepted. Be charitable. Be charitable. Don't just keep it in a treasure chest. Be charitable. Whether that's spiritual wealth, emotional wealth, physical wealth, or financial wealth. If Spirit gives you abundance, you share it, you pay it forward. Don't hold on to it. Don't hold on to it. Because then Spirit will take it back. Spirit only gives abundance to the right people that they know will pay it forward and share that abundance with other people. Okay, they don't want to give you all that abundance so that you can have the biggest house, the nicest cars, and look better than other people. They give it because they know that you're going to help other people live a more comfortable life. So be careful of what you do with the abundance that you receive, because just as quick as you get it, just as quick as you'll lose it, like I'm seeing in the recent past here. And again, that doesn't have to be finances. It could have been God gave you the perfect relationship and then took it away. Maybe Spirit gave you the gift of psychic abilities and you didn't use it properly, so they took it away. Or it was money, okay? This is going to fly for somebody here. I'm going to keep going. Even if it only gives me 4 freaking views, someone's needing to hear this. So let's keep going. What's in the near future? The 7 of Pentacles. Yes, I love it. Planning something for your future that's going to bring a lot of stability. A lot of stability. But remember, when you have the 7 of Pentacles, there's an energy of needing to wait for something to grow. All right. Have you ever planted a seed into the ground to watch a tree grow? A tree takes forever to grow, but a tree will last forever. And I saw that firsthand by visiting the Sequoia National Forest in California. Okay. They had these tall redwood trees that, you know, were 3,000 years old, and they were so tall and big, but they didn't get like that overnight. Okay. So you're planting something, and it's going to pay off tenfold. Okay. The 9 of Swords, don't get in your head. The 9 of Swords is insomnia. The nine of Swords is feeling like whatever you're investing in, since it's not coming as quick as you want it to, you're thinking it's not going to come at all. Okay? Don't get in your head. Whether this is a relationship that you have to work on slowly, or a job opportunity that you have to just, you know, put in that sweat and tears and then wait for it to work in your favor. Okay, it's almost like I'm picturing an Aquarian who just wrote a book. You just wrote a book, right? Go with me. You have your manuscript, you got your book, and you're visiting different publishers with your book. You're like, wow, this is a really good book. Well, you look at it, and the person at the desk is like, yeah, I'll take a gander at it, and puts it on the side with all the other mountain of books that were delivered to their desk. Okay, and then 9 months go by, and whoever dropped off that book feels like, oh man, they never even read my book. They just put it on that stack with all the other books and didn't even look at it. But the guy had a whole mountain full. He had to take his time and, you know, start from the first one to the last. And he finally gets to your book 9 months later, and he looks at it and goes, whoa, this book is amazing. I need to sign this person and give them a book deal. 9 months later, boom, your life is changing in a big, big way with the 10 of Pentacles, and all that worrying was for nothing. But be careful, because when you stress out about something not working out in your favor, you can manifest what you're not wanting in the first place and block that abundance from arriving, because energy is energy and energy can shift. Okay? Wow, I've had chills the entire time I've been doing your reading. What are you doing, Aquarius? You're getting some sort of golden opportunity that doesn't come to many, many people, and don't get in your head, because the 9 of Swords is your energy. Okay, you think too much. You're a thinker. You overanalyze. Okay, it works for you at times, Aquarius, but it also can work against you too. You're too smart for your own good, is what I want to say. Okay, you guys are smart, man. I've never met a non-smart. Okay, I think I did this during the all signs reading. My phrase is making me look like a nimble. All right, so let's continue. All right, the Hanged Man. There's an energy of you needing to let time stand still for a moment. Okay, become more enlightened to a situation. Okay, and then waiting for the right time to release something that needs to be released in order to open up for something new, whatever that means to you. So what's on the bottom of the deck? What you don't see heading your way? The Moon. Wow, Taurus got this, so you may be connecting with a Taurus. Now, with the Moon being what you don't see coming, the Moon is that energy of hiding your truest potential, lying to yourself, creating illusions, creating fears that don't need to be created, being too intuitive but going against your intuition. It's something like that, okay? And it's also the energy of keeping things to yourself. So I feel like a lot of you Aquarians are keeping some sort of plan to yourself, and you're not telling anybody because you don't want to tell too many people so that they don't start crushing what you're manifesting. Have you ever told people what your plans and dreams were, and the first thing they do or say is, what do you mean? You're not good at that. How's that even going to work out for you? Or you're telling someone about this dream person that you met and you are so excited to marry them, and they go, wait until they find out you can't cook for a damn. It's something like that. So I'm going to start clarifying. I'm getting like a weird reading for you guys. All right, so why is that Knight of Swords in the challenge position? Why is the Knight of Swords in the challenge position? Why is the Knight of Swords really? You guys, the Knight of Swords. I kid you not. The Knight of friggin' Swords. You're kind of upset at something. You feel like something or someone may have friggin' tried to mess with what you were manifesting for yourself, and you just want to get something off of your chest. Okay, it's like you've been holding it in. You've been holding in what you've been wanting to say to someone, like, yeah, remember when I was down, you made me feel worse. Or, how dare you tell me I wasn't going to make it? Or how dare you tell me that I was not going to be, you know, as successful as I said I was. I told you I was going to be. Okay? Or you may feel like someone's doing that to you. It's your job to figure out who you are. Are you the frustrated, pissed off cat who feels like they need to like get something off of their chest? Or are you the unsuspecting bird? Okay? I'm going to get one more card because anytime Spirit gives me the same card as the one I'm clarifying, I feel like I need to get one more. Can I get one more on the Knight of Swords? King of Pentacles. Something with your finances is really going to be improving, you guys. Some of you guys are already business owners or becoming entrepreneurs or being promoted or getting into a long-term relationship, because the King of Pentacles is that king you see inside of the Ten of Pentacles portrait with Mrs. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I do have the Emperor on the bottom. Aries energy, rising to the occasion, taking on responsibilities. Okay, so what is this High Priestess in the recent past? Ten of Cups and the Fool. Okay, some of you guys were expecting something to take off for you in the recent past. You were at the stepping stone to your new life, but then something caught you off guard and like derailed it. Okay, what is this King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles? I'm making this reading long. Ah, man, the friggin' Nine of Pentacles went flying over my desk, but if I get up and get it now, I have to take off my mic, I have to step around my friggin' tripod, and I'm a clumsy girl, so I'll knock over everything else. So you need to do the trust system and trust the fact that that was the Nine of Pentacles that fell over. You're gonna have to trust me, okay? Wouldn't lie to you. I was clarifying the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles flew over my desk, and the Seven of Cups is here. Okay, a lot of doors opening up for you in the recent past. A lot of money was being thrown at you. Maybe you just didn't know how to handle it at the time. Maybe there was a commitment being thrown at you and you didn't know how to handle the stability of the commitment. Maybe you walked away from someone that wanted to be with you. You just didn't see the potential at the time. I don't know. But you have to trust me that that was the Nine of Pentacles, okay, you guys? Why is the World in the Hierophant here? The Queen of Wands, fire energy, Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you went through some sort of conflict, okay? You had to really bring out your claws on something with the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands fights. The Queen of Wands stands up for herself. The Queen of Wands doesn't back down. So you had to like embody, you know, some sort of fire in you, okay? Because there was people around you that were bringing you a lot of mental bullshit and messing with your manifestations, okay? Maybe there was people around you that you thought you could trust, but you felt like you couldn't trust them. Maybe they had a hidden agenda attached to your money with the Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, or they were just bringing a bad energy. Why is that Ten of Pentacles here? Why is that Ten of Pentacles here? Eight of Swords. You've got a lot of financial success or a lot of stability or a lot of good things heading your way. Just don't get in your head with the Eight of Swords. Do not get in your head, Aquarius. Okay, you think too much. Try to not think. Try to use your intuition with that High Priestess and the Moon being here. There's a situation coming up that's going to bring you a lot of stability, but Spirit is saying, don't use your intellect on this one. Don't use logic on this one. Just trust your heart. Trust your intuition. Trust your feelings. Okay? If something feels good, then it's good. If something feels weird, it's weird. Okay? Don't think too much on the situation. Oh, wow. Two cards just threw themselves out of my hands to show the Star card. And I love how this Star card is showing itself, because just as I was talking about you just going with your heart, going with your intuition, they showed the Strength card in your card. Find that inner Leo, find that inner strength to not back down. Use your heart on something. Don't get lost in thinking. Use your heart. Let's see what those cards are. The Hanged Man, and the card that fell on the floor, Queen of Pentacles. You have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. A lot of financial success, a lot of stability, a possible business partner right here with the Queen of Pentacles, or someone caring and nurturing is helping you on something, okay? And it's pushing you forward with the Chariot. It's pushing you in a really good direction where you're going to look victorious and stable and, you know, hell-bent and determined to not let anything get in your way, okay? And there's the Sun. We're going into Leo season. You're going into Leo season, you know, very confident and very unstoppable. Let me get one more card. The Ten of Swords and the Tower, baby. Look at that. You're ending bullshit. You're ending a life that you have been in for a while that's been bringing you a lot of confusion. You may have had a lot of visceral pain, a lot of internalizing going on, but you're ending that. You're ending that. No more. But you're needing to become a little bit more enlightened before you can be released into a new direction. Okay? The test is almost finalized. The paper is almost being graded. You're waiting on that sticker from your teacher. So don't worry. Okay? Let me get an angel answer. What does Aquarius need to hear right now? Can I get 2 angel cards, please? What does Aquarius need to hear right now? You could be dealing with any zodiac sign. Don't worry about the zodiac sign. It's all about the energy. But I have everyone here. Mostly Taurus. I got a no. I got ask your angels. And I got a really golden opportunity that's around you, the corner. Oh, look at that. And it's going, really? I can't stop dropping the card. Told you I was clumsy. This opportunity is going to bring you a lot of success. And whatever that means to you. Success doesn't always have to be like, you know, in Hollywood. Okay? Emotional success, spiritual success, financial success, or all the above. Congratulations, Aquarius, you're passing the test. And as long as you keep on being authentic and you treat your gifts the way that they're meant to be treated and you pay it forward, you're going to just keep on accepting abundance. All right? Rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. Comment down below. See you Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until then, bye.